you don't have a fancy battery operated impact like me, then you'll want to loosen your lug nuts before you lift the car off the ground. You're just going to be fighting the rotating tire. You're going to loosen the 2 bolts on the back of the caliper using a 22mm socket. If you're having a hard time getting your caliper bolts out, just go ahead and use your favorite penetrating oil. When you're doing your brakes, you'll either need to have your rotors resurfaced at an AutoZone or O'Reilly. Usually I think about $15 a rotor, or you may need to replace them if there's not enough material for them to work in. I think that's just seized on there. Now that both of my 22mm bolts are out, I can go ahead and just slide my front caliper off. If your rotors have never been changed from the factory, you might still have a screw in right here. A lot of people take that out or drill it out and never put it back. Personal preference, it's up to you. But once that screw is removed and not preventing you from taking the rotor off, it should just slide right off. My rear rotors are pretty stuck on. If you were going to resurface or keep your old rotors, you'd want to be more careful in removing them from the vehicle. Maybe a rubber mallet and some taps side to side. But I'm replacing my rotors, so I'm just going to smack them.
So, these are rotors.
Even wear pattern? Not even wear pattern. Now that the old rotors are off the car, it's time to break out the new ones. Your new rotors will have oil on them, sealed in plastic, so make sure to use some brake cleaner and clean it all off. Usually your front rotors will have a larger diameter or be a wider rotor, so make sure that you get the correct ones on the front of your vehicle and the correct ones on the rear of your vehicle, and put it back into place. Now that the new rotor's on, use your 22mm socket and tighten up your bolts on your caliper.